This week on the Atari Mystery Hour, the Pong Paddle Puzzle.
Chief, looks like we got a murder on our hands. One of the pong paddles is dead, and the ball is missing.
All right then, Johnson. Round up the usual suspect.
1 hour later.
I know it was you, Left Paddle. What do you have to say for yourself? You son of a bitch!
We give the games the business. Punch trees with the quickness. We give the games the business. Punch trees with the quickness. We give the games the business. Punch trees with the quickness. We give the games the business. Punch trees with the quickness. We give the games the business. Punch trees with the quickness. We give the games the business. Punch trees with the quickness. Punch trees with the quickness. We give the game the business. Punch trees with the quickness. We give the game the business. Punch trees with the quickness. We give the game the business. Punch trees with the quickness.
Coestar.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Stream a Day number 492. How y'all doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. You son of a bitch. How's it going? Good, 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 good. So tonight we're going to be doing some sketching and planning and chit-chatting. Hope that sounds good to you. I'm going to be trying to get more comfortable with my tablet once again. Still working on that. It still feels a little awkward, but you know, working on it. Sickly obsession? Sorry. Hope you feel better. That's Cool Bear. Beat Tower of Guns. I haven't played that, but I have seen some footage of it. It looked kind of fun. So yeah, it's going to be mostly art tonight, and just kind of fucking around. But I have a new project that I'm planning on working on for later, like in the summer. Something like that, somewhere around that time. The visualizer is actually a plug-in for Fubar 2000 that lets it use visualizers that were designed for Winamp back in the day. AVS visualization specifically. That's how the status screen is achieved. Yeah, Cobot's feeling a little under the weather tonight, I think. Let me switch over to my Monitua. If I can. Let's see. Monitor capture. And I think I'll switch chats over. Like so. Yeah, so I'm still getting comfortable with drawing here. Also got Flash installed now, which is interesting. I haven't used Flash in years and years and years, but it's an interesting program for drawing in. Because it's got this smoothing and stuff, so when you draw stuff it smooths it out. You can kind of see it happening on the fly there. I don't know if I'm going to draw a lot in Flash or Photoshop or what. I also have Manga Studio to draw in. Ooh, F does not do in Flash what it does in Photoshop. Lazy Nizumi? What's that? Oh yeah, those Minecracker sketches were awesome. Everything's vectorized in Flash. It also has long enough history that you can undo everything, which is a lot more convenient than in Photoshop. I don't know, I just think lines look better in Flash than they do in Photoshop sometimes. I am using a Wacom Bamboo. So it doesn't have a screen or anything. It's just a tablet. It's a decent size. It's about 8.5 by 11. So it's kind of like a sheet of paper. Lazy Nizumi is a program that smooths out the drawing motion, which gives you better lines. Interesting. I'll check that out at some point. I'll just bring up the webpage now so I can see it later. Oh, it looks pretty nice. Very interesting. Clean line art. That's good. I like that. But I'm not going to mess with it right now since I'm already live and doing stuff. But what I'm going to be trying to do tonight is kind of sketching some ideas, characters and stuff for later. Like I have to kind of get comfortable with drawing with the tablet and sort of start coming up with ideas and things like that. Because this project I want to do is going to require a lot of drawing. Might involve some animation. Might involve me. I'm trying to kind of sketch out an idea here. I have that drawing I made of myself wearing the Dragon Warrior helmet, and I've always liked that. I like the Minecraft skin I have with that included in it. It's kind of cool. So I kind of want to hash out some ideas for the future and establish some characters that I can redraw. Yeah, Amanda doesn't appear to be here at the moment. But it seems like it would be something she would be into to be here. Coestar Booster. And you guys can contribute your thoughts or whatever else. Ideas or whatever. Drawing helms is kind of weird because they're kind of oddly shaped around somebody's head. So it can be difficult to kind of shape them the right way from certain angles. They're just odd 3D shapes when you try to translate them to 2 dimensions. And I'll probably just sketch a whole bunch of crap and not try to be overly perfectionist about any of it, so I can get a lot of ideas down. I need the practice at any rate. I gotta set up my eraser differently. Yeah, I don't like the fuzzy eraser for this, nor the giant eraser. Let me try like that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Now will it remember that? It does remember it. Yay. Yeah, cool thing with if you're not familiar with tablets and whatnots, you have a drawing pen, and one end of it is for drawing and the other end of it is for erasing if you flip it over, which is cool. I like the mimicking reality aspect there. So I'm just gonna sketch stuff out and see how it goes. I really need to kind of develop some actual, like, traditional skills in the direction of like drawing stuff. I just sketch shit out and I don't really do any like guidelines or anything. So when it comes to proportion and stuff like that, I'm up shit creek without a paddle, basically. That's something I never really learned, like doing the sort of, I don't even know what you call it, like this kind of crap where you kind of get all the proportions correct or all the positions accurate. I just eyeball it, which means that from drawing to drawing, a lot of my stuff is just going to be inconsistent. It's another thing where I should be probably looking at like tutorials and stuff of how people do their cartoon drawings. It's one of those things where you have to practice and do it over and over and over and over again. Another problem that I have with drawing is that I am right-handed, and I really favor that, you know, like drawing everything in this direction. Everybody's always facing that way. Always like a perspective shot looking at the side of their face. But for what I want to do, that's actually okay, because it's not going to affect, like, the final result that I'm working on. Because I'll be able to manipulate stuff to work however I want. This actually isn't a bad drawing to start off with. I like it. It's the shittiest fucking star ever, though. I look irritated or bored. I'm not sure if that's really the right approach for the attitude. I'm also using a light gray for sketching, so that if I want to, I can do another layer up here like so, and then try to go over it with single lines. God, they're like wobbly and wavy though. Totally nailed it.
That's right, Aaron. It sure has been fun orbiting the Earth with you. This mansion has
These lines look like shit. Is that Photoshop or me, or what is that? They don't look very good. They look all wobbly and warbly when I try to draw a line. Like, that looks like shit, doesn't it? Doesn't look very good. It's not smooth. I guess that's what I need. That, what is it, Lazy Nakomi? That's what I need that application for, I guess. Or Flash with some of its smoothing or something like that, or Manga Studio. For some reason, smooth lines in Photoshop look a little janky. Not quite sure why.
And now, on with the show.
But for sketching, it's fine. It's suitable. Oh, I saw what you said, yes. I saw that super soon. I'm not trying to steal. I'm trying to honor. Do I need a nose? Do you think a nose is necessary? It kind of looks good without a nose. That doesn't look terrible either, I guess. Something to think about. Either is probably pretty good. Yeah, my face cam's not working right now. Someday I'll come back to the face cam, but not tonight. Yeah, Manga Studios seem to have really good lines. Like, they're really smooth and stuff. So I need to kind of figure out how to take this sort of character look and translate it into something repeatable. Cartoons don't have noses. Well, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You know. I think this looks okay. Like, I could see this working. It's not overly complex. And I don't think it looks bad. I actually intended to make it more rounded, but I kind of like the sort of right angle nose, you know. Looks pretty decent. But yeah, the question is whether I can redraw that and redraw that and redraw that. Let's first let's get rid of this layer. Let's also let's get rid of this junk real quick. Wow, let's increase the brush size a bit. There we go. We don't need stick figure guy. I was just illustrating what I was saying. Wait, what happened to the nose? Did I erase the oh, I drew the nose on that other layer. Let's get the nose back first. Control E to merge. Now let's get rid of this shit again. And we'll make another layer. And actually, now